Hello friends, welcome back to the channel Learn with Art. Now this time we are converting milli machine to Moore machine. Last time we have converted Moore machine to milli machine. Okay, so that was quite easy, but for conversion of milli machine to Moore machine, the number of states may get increased during conversion, because we already know that in case of Moore machine we are having the output symbol in the state itself, because each state is having its particular output symbol. Okay, means each state carries only one output symbol. That's why if we compare the output states present in milli machine, then for a single state we can have the multiple output symbols. Okay, so for that purpose we will observe the table of milli machine. So here we have written the output states with their output symbols. Okay, so we'll start analyzing. Okay, so if we see that if q1 is having the output symbol as 1, okay, means we are moving from q0 to q1 by taking input 0, and this 0 will get replaced with this 1. Okay, so means what, this is output state. Okay, and it carries 1 in case of milli machine. Okay, so again if we have q1 as output state for some of the other transitions, we will observe that. Okay, so here we don't have any other transition which is going to state q1 as an output state. Okay, so for q1 we have only one output symbol, that is 1. Okay, now it's confirmed. Okay, now next we'll see the state q0. Okay, so for q0 here we have the output symbol 1. Okay, now we'll again observe the q0 state. Okay, now here I have got another transition for q0, means for transition q01 we are having output state as q0 but with output symbol 0. Okay, so first here we have got what, output symbol 1 for state q0, and here we have output symbol 0 for state q0. Okay, so means what, for q0 we have output symbol 1, and for q0 again we have output symbol 0. Okay, means we have two output symbols for state q0. Okay, now again we'll observe the same thing related to q2. Okay, here q2 is having the output symbol 0. Again here q2 is having output symbol 1. Okay, so here 0 and here 1. Again for q2 1 is having output symbol 0, and for q2 again we have one output symbol 1. Now again here we have output symbol 0 for state q2. Okay, means what, q1 is having only one output symbol, that is 1. For q0 it is having output symbol 1 as well as 0. For q2 it is again having output symbol 0 and 1. Okay, means what, we have the two states with the two output symbols for state q0 and as well as for state q2. Okay, so I'll do one thing, that means in the resultant Moore machine we can have these many states in resultant equivalent Moore machine. Okay, so but in case of any transition diagram we can have distinct states. Okay, so I'll rename these states as q01 and q00. Okay, again for same state q2, q20 and q21. Okay, so we'll draw the transition diagram for Moore machine. It will contain how many states? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'll start to draw the transition diagram. So here initial state of milli machine will be the initial state of Moore machine. Okay, so here we have q0 as initial state, but here we know that q0 is having two variants, that is one is with output 1 and one is with output 0. Okay, so I can take any one of them as initial state. So I'll take most probably the 0 output, that's why I'll rename these states as Q0 0 because it outputs 0. Okay, now next state we have to consider is Q0 1, which will output 1. Okay, now next state Q1. Q1 is single state with output symbol 1, and again we have two different states that are for Q2 0, which will output 0, and 1 is with output 1, that is Q2 1. This will output 1. Okay, now we will start to draw transitions one by one. Okay, so here first transition is what? Q0 0 Q1. Okay, means what? We are moving from Q0 to Q1 by taking input symbol 0, but transition will go to state Q1 only. Okay, so but now we have two different states for Q1, so transition will go from both of the states to state Q1 by taking input symbol 0. Okay, so this is what? From Q0 to Q1, we want output symbol 1, but there is a single state for Q1, so this transition will go from both the states. Okay, so from Q0 to Q0 0 to Q1, and from Q0 1 to Q1. Okay, so input symbol is again 0, input symbol is again 0. Okay, now next Q0 1 to Q0, so Q0 1 to Q0. Okay, now see here Q0 1 to Q0, so this transition will go from both of the states of Q0, but it will go to single state, that is Q0, which outputs 0. Okay, so Q0 to Q0 to Q0 means from Q0 0 to Q0. Okay, by taking input symbol 1, as well as from Q0 1 to Q0 0 by taking input symbol 1. Got it? Okay, so here transition will go from both the states, that is from Q0 0 to Q0 and Q0 1 to Q0 0, because we want output symbol 0, so this will come two transitions. Okay, now next Q1 to Q1 0 Q0. Okay, now here we have to draw single transition because we want output symbol 1, so which variant of Q0 is outputting 1, so Q0 1 variant will give output symbol 1, so this transition will go from Q1 to Q01 because Q01 will output 1, so this transition will come from Q0 to Q01 by taking input symbol 1. Okay, now next Q1 to Q2. Okay, so Q1 to Q2, again variant, there are two variants of Q2, but here we have to consider only one output state which will output 1, that will be considered. Okay, so this transition will go from Q1 to Q21 by taking input 1. Okay, so Q1 to Q21 by taking input symbol 1. Okay, now next Q2 to Q2 0. Okay, so Q2 0, so here we want output symbol 0, so this transition will come from both the states, that is from Q2 0 to 0. Okay, that will be self loop for 0, and from Q2 1 to Q2 0 for input symbol 0. Okay, now again for Q2 0. Okay, so Q2 1 from Q2 to, okay, so here again we have to make transition for input symbol 1 to Q2 1, and from Q2 0 to Q2 1. Okay, so this will complete our diagram of equivalent Moore machine. Now we'll start to draw the table. Okay, so initial state will be Q0, 0, then Q0, 1, then Q1, then Q2, 0 and Q2, 1. Okay, so we'll write it one by one. Okay, so first I'll write here the output symbols of each state. Okay, so Q0, 0 will output 0, Q0, 1 will output 1. Now Q1 will output 1. Now Q2, 0 will output 0 and Q2, 1 will output 1. Okay, now we will add the transitions to the Moore machine. Okay, so Q0, 0, 0, Q0, 0, it is going to state Q1. Okay, now Q0, 1, Q0, 1 to 0, it will go to state Q1 again. Okay, now for Q0, 0 input symbol is 1, then it will remain in same state, that is Q0, 0, 1. Okay, and for Q0, 1, Q0, 1, it will go to state Q0, 0. Okay, for state Q1, if we supply 0 input, okay, sorry, I have made some mistake here. Okay, so for input symbol 0, okay, Q1, 0, this was input symbol, Q1, 0, output will be 1. Okay, so Q1, 0, output symbol is 0, so here I have to make it 0 input and we want 1 as output. Okay, so this is 0, sorry, so this is 0, not 1. Okay, so here Q1, 0, Q1, 0 is going to state Q0, 1, so Q0, 1. Okay, and for Q1, 1, for Q1, 1, Q1, 1, this will go to state Q2, 1. Okay, for Q2, 0, for Q2, 0, for input symbol 0, it will remain in same state, that is Q2, 0. Okay, and for 1, it will go to state Q2, 1. For Q2, 1, it will remain in same state, that is Q2, 1, and for 0, it will remain in same state, that is Q2, 0. So sorry, Q2, 0, for Q2, 0, Q2, 1 input symbol 0, Q2, 1 input symbol 0, it will go to state Q2, Q2, 0, and for input symbol 1, it will go to state Q2, 1. Okay, so it will remain in same state, that is Q2, 1. Okay, this will complete the conversion of Mealy machine to Moore machine, and here in the resultant Moore machine we have the extra states generated according to the output symbol. Okay, so this was related to the conversion of Mealy machine to its equivalent Moore machine. Hope so you have understood this video. If you have any queries, then please comment and don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.